right there on top of the moon. We could sit and do nothing. I wish we were both.
Namaste and good morning. You're watching Moment of Breath with Neha. So today's tutorial is about sun salutation or Surya Namaskar. So sun salutation or Surya Namaskar was originated in 9th century in Hatha Yoga tradition in India. So Surya Namaskar is basically 12 postures or asanas linked together in a beautiful sequence. By practicing Surya Namaskar, we get physical health. Along with it, we get preparation of spiritual awakening too. Practicing Surya Namaskar provides us an opportunity to show our gratitude towards the sun for sustaining life on earth. So we'll begin with the practice, but before that, I'll share few benefits of it. Practicing Surya Namaskar, it balances and stimulates all the system of our body, say digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system, nervous system. Also, it balances our metabolism. Practicing Surya Namaskar gives complete body loosening, toning, massaging or stretching of muscles as well as internal body organs. And it strengthens our back also. So let's begin by coming in the front of the mat. Feet together. Roll your shoulders back and leave them back. Feel a new energy coming from the earth. Leave all the stress and tension into the ground. Join your palms in prayer position or pranam asana in front of your chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up in Hasta Utthana Asana. Stretch your body, just the pelvis out. That's it. Do not go all the way down or roll your back, just the pelvis out. Now, while exhaling, pushing your hips back and keeping your back straight, go all the way down, touching your palms to the ground in Padhasthana. Keeping your knees bent, push your hips up and back, and eventually your knees will get straight by the time. Go in. Now inhale, take your right leg back, drop your knee, flex your right toe, open your chest, come on to fingertips, keeping this alignment 90 degree, knee just above the ankle. This is Ashwa Sanchalan. Now tuck your right toe, lift your right knee up, retain, take your left leg back, come into Kumbhakasana. Now do not go this or do not lift your hips up, just the body parallel to the ground. Now exhale, drop your knees, chest, forehead in Ashtanga Namaskar. Slide your body, inhale in Bhujangasana, keeping your elbows bent. Now exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees up in Parvatasana. In this posture, try to touch the heel to the ground, but do not stress your knees. Push back from your shoulders. Now inhale, take the leg which went back in the middle, in the center of your hands. Coming into Ashwa Sanchalan. Open your chest, breathe in. Remember to keep this 90 degree and this time left leg and left toe is flexed. Now tuck your left toe, lift your left knee up, come into Padhastanasana while exhaling. Keep your palms on the ground. Go in. Now keeping your back straight, come all the way up in Hasta Utthana Asana. Inhale, just the pelvis out. Exhale in Pranamasana. So we have to practice these 12 postures twice to complete one round. So this was half a round. Now we'll start with left leg or left side. I'll do inhalation and exhalation with counting. Remember when to inhale and when to exhale. Sometimes we get confused. So remember one thing, when chin goes away from the chest like this time we have to inhale. And when chin comes towards the chest, this is exhalation, right? So we'll begin. Come into Pranamasana. 1, inhale, exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Retain, 5. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 9. Exhale, 10. Inhale, 11. Exhale, 12. So we have completed one round of Surya Namaskar. Just directly after completing Surya Namaskar, go to Shavasana. Lie down on your back. Keeping your feet at the corners of the mat. This will allow your heartbeat to get normal and your muscles relaxed. Now after relaxing, whenever you feel like, bring your feet together, hands over and above your head, stretch your body. Bend your knees, turn to one side, come up. If you are a beginner, practice 2 to 3 rounds every day and add one more round every few weeks, like after few weeks. And practice this at the time of sunrise, also can be practiced at the time of sunset, but provided an empty stomach. Now we have to look for some contradictions, or you can say some people who have to avoid practicing this, like if anyone suffering from heart disease or any heart problem or hypertension, please avoid it or consult your doctor. people having back pain or any sort of back problem, consult the doctor again, as it includes back bends, forward bends, inversions. So females during menstruation completely avoid the practice. So if you do have any questions, queries, comments, please put it in a comment box. Thank you so much. This was the practice. Practice it daily with the right technique to avail great benefits of it. Right. Thank you so much. Happy practicing. Have a great day.